how you doing? I'm Whimsery, and today we're going to be watching Hot Fuzz. Why? Because it's been a minute since we watched a comedy, and also because a lot of people have suggested this one ever since I did Shaun of the Dead. I'm actually excited about this one because I saw some of the same people when I looked at the cast list, including Simon Pegg, and there's the same writers, so it's kind of interesting going into a movie knowing that it's going to be good. For sure, because I never know. Also, the name sounds funny to me. I don't know what Hot Fuzz means. I guess I'm going to find out. It's something British or something. I don't know. You're telling me. I'm excited about this one, y'all. As always, thank you so much for being here, and let's watch the movie.
Police Constable Nicholas Angel attended Hendon College of Police Training, academically excelled in theoretical coursework, graduated with distinction into the Metropolitan Police Service, advanced cycling. In the last 12 months, highest arrest record for any officer in the Met, wounded by a man dressed as Father Christmas.
Surprised you weren't snapped up sooner for a nice desk job. That's what I did. Your arrest record is 400% higher than any other officer. We're making you sergeant in Sanford, Gloucestershire.
In the country?
Yes.
Do I have any choice in this?
No.
You'll continue to be exceptional, and we can't have that.
What?
You'll put us all out of a job. You can't just make people disappear. Yes, I can. I'm the chief inspector.
Oh, they're okay with it. This poor guy, he's just bullied into it.
I have something important to tell you, and I didn't want to do it over the phone.
I've been transferred. I'm moving away for a while.
Well, I'm not Janine.
It's not that long ago we were talking about getting married.
You were already married to the force, weren't you? It's only ever about the job. Do with that rubber plant.
It's a Japanese piece, Lily.
Can't switch off, Nicholas. And until you find a person you care about more, you never will.
You're seeing someone else.
How did you...
Is it Bob?
Does Bob look like the kind of person I'd go out with? Dave.
Hello there.
Oh, Dave.
You do realize that window is broken from the inside?
He's paying more attention to that. Oh, that's the plant she was talking about. I like this music. It's so sad. This poor guy. Ooh.
Joyce Cooper, I trust you had a pleasant trip. Fascist. 7 across.
Hag.
I beg your pardon.
Evil old woman considered frightful. 12 down.
Oh!
That's great. I want to see the castle suites. I want to see this. This place is cool. I'd stay here. Looks a little bit haunted though, or something.
Pint of lager, please, Mary.
Ah!
Can I borrow your newspaper?
They listed her age as 55.
When I'm actually 53.
When's your birthday?
22nd of February.
What year?
Every year.
Get out. Your patrons are underage.
Well, if they're in here, it stops them getting into trouble out there. It's all for the greater good.
I get what he's saying though. He supervise them. Don't drive like that.
I hope you're not planning on driving that.
No.
Oh my gosh, he can't even walk. Just stumbling around like that. Ah!
I'm taking you to the station. Where is it?
He just collected all these people.
When did you start?
Tomorrow.
My pen's running out.
Not a problem.
Jeez, he hasn't even started yet.
Morning, Sergeant.
What an interesting looking town. So nice.
I'm a slasher and I must be stopped. Of prices. My discounts are criminal.
Morning, Sergeant.
Everyone knows him that fast.
Well, how's our guest? The inebriate in cell 4.
Nobody tells me nothing.
Oh jeez.
He's gone.
Who's gone?
But why are you dressed like a police officer?
Because I am one.
Oh jeez.
You've already met my boy. Let's have a mosey around.
Oh my gosh.
Riot room.
Oh jeez.
Detective Sergeant Wainwright and Detective Constable Cartwright.
Wondering why we call them the Andes.
They're both called Andrew.
They said you were good. Swear box. All proceeds to the church roof.
Oh my.
And that is Saxon. Doris.
She's your only policewoman.
She's not a policewoman.
I've seen her, bro.
She's a police officer.
We run
A very tight ship. I can see what the whole village is up to. I did notice some minor graffiti.
Graffiti? They've got to be dealt with, Frank.
It's like a fun place to work.
You see, boys, you know better, huh?
What?
Bet you can't wait to jump into Sergeant Popwell's grave.
Got a mustache.
I know.
Have you been stabbed?
You?
Well, I have.
Did you cook any fools?
Excuse me?
Did you shoot anybody? What is it like being stabbed?
It was the single most painful experience of my life.
What was the second most painful? You ever fired 2 guns whilst jumping through the air? 1 gun whilst jumping through the air? No. You fired a gun whilst in high-speed pursuit?
No.
Look at his arse.
You ain't seen Bad Boys 2?
Hell of a day, huh?
Yep.
Same again tomorrow?
Yep. You might like to join us for a shoot one.
Well, I haven't held a firearm for over 2 years.
You will be popular with the local birds.
You're an agnostic.
I think I have a cream for that. All of you will have noticed the return of a blight made all the more disturbing. The Village of the Year contest looms living statue.
Is it true there is a place in a man's head, you shoot it, it will blow up?
Oh, where your hitting stick about?
No.
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 The swans escaped.
The swans escaped?
Yeah.
And who might you be? P.I. Staker.
Yeah.
Right. Piss taker. Come on!
Oh my gosh. Piss taker. I never heard that one.
Want anything from the shop?
You've just been to the shop.
Thinking of a different shop.
There is always something going on. Why has he got that big coat on? Can't be cold. Why the extra layer? He's trying to hide something. Why has he got his hat pulled down like that?
He's fuck ugly.
Doesn't want you to see his face.
Because he's fuck ugly.
Wow.
Real name Michael Armstrong. Uh-huh.
Are they as big as his? The mum and the sister?
Same person.
What?
Michael!
Yarp.
Child vomit aisle 6, mop it up.
Yarp.
You're.
Him.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Meet the cop that can't be stopped.
This is so intense. It's just I love running scenes. They're so cool. Don't let him get away.
You mothers.
Let's cut through here. You never taken a shortcut before?
Oh, hey. Good job. Oh, holy crap. It's really important you get this time.
He's Auntie Jackie's sister's brother's boy.
Shame Mr. Skinner doesn't want to press charges.
Mr. Skinner.
Is everything all right?
An individual that has committed a blatant offence.
I'll make sure everyone gets their just desserts.
Have you ever seen Point Break? Patrick Swayze's just robbed this bank. Keanu Reeves is chasing him through.
Spoiler alert.
He's firing his gun up in the air. He's like, oh!
Just like that.
You ever fired your gun up in the air and gone, ah?
No, I have not ever fired my gun up in the air and gone, ah.
I want to do what you do.
You do what I do.
It's not all about gunfights and car chases.
I'm a respected solicitor, so there's no need. Stop writing.
You're playing the male lead in Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet.
Look, this is preposterous.
Preposterous.
Look,
This notebook has saved my skin more times than I care to mention.
Ooh, that's nice.
Just see the one on the other side.
He's just got another one. I want to see it.
I don't think that's a good idea.
and there's a spare for Danny too. Hey, to my love.
Aptly some poison doth yet hang on him.
Oh my goodness.
Love me, say that you love me.
Oh my. It's great acting.
Very enjoyable.
Cop enjoys watching young lovers.
I don't think so.
Thrilled you accepted my invitation.
Can't accept gifts from someone we've officially rebuked.
Mrs. Blower.
I'm sure if we bashed your head in.
She certainly has a distinctive laugh. She clearly has a thing for older men, Constable. Their kiss was the only convincing moment.
I too have reason to believe she favours the older gent. Marcus Carter's big brother said he'd fingered her up the duck pond.
Sincere apologies for earlier.
Drive safe.
Oh,
drive safe. You know, that's the bloke we done for speeding earlier.
Yeah.
Oh my. Hey. Huh? I'll go back to that. What was that? Oh, jeez.
To us.
They called it.
What is it?
Ah!
Decaffeinated.
Oh my gosh, both of them.
Left the road there and then ended up here.
Yeah.
So...
I was not expecting that.
Close down the road until the ambulance crew arrives, whereupon we should open a single lane of traffic.
What he said.
We no longer refer to these incidents as accidents.
This of Juliet and her Romeo.
Suspicious of this guy.
You know how it is. News travels fast.
I love Scrub.
This guy.
Accident implies there's nobody to blame.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Let's just wait till Dr. Hatcher comes back.
Will you go jump in the Kalashnikov?
We'll put a call into Aaron Aronson, shall we?
We sat through 3 hours of so-called acting and a kiss was the only convincing moment in it.
What else you got, Crockett and Tubby?
Skid marks. Both driver and passenger did nothing to prevent their fate.
Are you causing trouble?
He's great.
Old Arthur Webley's been clipping hedgerows that don't belong to him.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
I couldn't see the view anymore. Was he Mumbo?
What did he say?
He chopped him down because he couldn't see the view no more. What's he on?
He said an edge is an edge. He only chopped it down because it spoiled his view.
Can't go around chopping down other people's hedges without permission.
I suppose.
Yes, I suppose.
I trust you have a license for that firearm.
I don't for this one.
Does for this one.
He does for this one.
What do you mean by this one? Where on earth did you get these?
Found him.
Found him.
Found him.
Sea mine.
See mine.
Oh. I've never seen one of those. See mine?
You what? No, apparently it's been deactivated.
Deactivate.
It's not live.
Oh my goodness. It's so much. He found it. He found that. How?
Maybe we should do something to celebrate. Unless you got to water your peace, Lily.
What exactly did you have in mind?
Pub?
What's your wine selection? Red or white? Pint of lager, please.
Yeah, Roy.
You don't switch off, do you?
You sound like my ex.
Well, you are always thinking away.
It's what I do.
What made you want to be a policeman officer?
I wanted to be like Uncle Derek.
Sounds like a good bloke.
Actually, he was arrested for selling drugs to students.
What a cunt. Think you would have made a great Muppet.
What about you?
Dad does it. After my mum died, it's what he wanted to keep me close by.
Mind if I ask how she died?
Traffic collision.
Sorry.
Watch this.
Don't do that.
What say we drink to their demise?
Shouldn't that be drink to their memory?
Yeah. Drink to their deaths. Oh, geez.
They'll be in bits tomorrow.
And what does that mean?
I think somebody needs to go home.
Oh, you nasty.
How much do I owe you?
20 quid.
And there's your change.
God bless you.
Would not want to be here in the morning.
I would. He's got a really nice house. Oh no.
How about another beer?
Oh no. Oh, jeez.
Jane used to say I love my Lily more than I loved her.
Is that why you split up? Because you've done it with a plan. You just gotta learn to switch off that big old melon of yours.
I can relate.
I don't think I know how.
I can show you how.
How do you do?
By the power of Grayskull.
Point Break or Bad Boys 2?
You are pulling my leg.
No, not this. Ooh, I don't want to go here. Let's go back. Yes. What the? I've never seen this one. Keanu Reeves? Holy crap. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, they're great.
Shit just got real.
Oh.
I quite like a little midnight gobble.
Shady. Don't trust him at all. Why is he smiling like that? This is a horrific scene.
People have accidents every day.
The victims knew each other.
And you got a church fete to look at.
No, I have not!
Actually,
Out in the country, far from all the subtle noise.
Shark!
Seen any murderings, Nicholas? I've got something to show you.
I like his hat. Yeah.
That was amazing.
Really? You're a police officer?
Sergeant Nicholas E.
Prick. Wanger.
You guys suck. No. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh. Ah!
There's been a terrible accident.
Accident? That's no accident. Y'all gotta stop calling him that.
Are you saying that this is a crime scene?
Yes, sir, I am.
Get the CSI down here. Patrol the churchyard with Saxon. You know what to do.
I was shocked when I looked at my watch and discovered that I should be in the pub. It's your job, isn't it? Detect.
Not everyone's a murdering psycho. Time you realise that. You and your monkey.
Wow, these guys suck. Jerks.
Did he mean me or that? Oh, maybe we should go over.
Have you listened to anything that I've said?
You said I could be an amazing policeman officer.
There's always something going on, Danny.
You don't know how to switch off.
Just rubs away. Oh no.
Thanks for the monkey. I want it for you. Let's go to work. Blower's leading lady. Distinctive laugh. Favoured older men. Fingered. Worked at.
Counsel. Maybe they were all accidents.
Oh.
I was wondering, do you have any Japanese peace lilies? You going somewhere, Miss Tiller?
Yes, I'm moving away. Martin Blower, God rest him, knew where the new road is going. This land is very valuable. George Merchant and Martin Blower, God rest them, offered me. Apparently they want to build a big shopping centre or something. As far as I'm concerned, Cousin Sissy can go and fuck.
Would you just excuse me?
No! Oh jeez. Yeah, get him! Yeah! Nice. Holy crap.
You're saying this wasn't an accident?
What makes you think it was murder?
Am I going completely mad?
Maybe you are.
You guys are being crazy.
You did it.
What the?
Sergeant Angel.
Yes!
But they're gaslighting him.
The boys here aren't used to the concepts you're bandying about.
I'm certain I know who did it.
How? Who did? Who? It's too obvious, y'all.
Mr. Skinner to the manager's office.
Mr. Tiller's dead.
Tripped and fell on her own shears.
Ow! Why on earth would I do that, Sergeant?
Doesn't seem bothered.
You were already suspicious that George Merchant was buying up a large area of land.
You yourself expressed a wish to behead.
Oof.
You've been watching too many films.
What?
He hasn't.
How could I possibly be in several places at once? The store's security footage. Do feel free to spool through.
Did you really get me that plant?
Yes, I did. It's been impounded as evidence.
Well, I mean,
That I intend to turn it into a memorial garden.
What you do with your land is of no concern of mine.
Michael, will you escort the sergeant?
Wow, he's been hanging out with his partner too much.
How did it happen?
She tripped and fell on her own shears.
Why does no one believe him?
hey, that weren't me.
I could wager who it might be. These guys are jerks.
No luck catching them killers then?
It's just the one killer. It's just the one killer,
No
actually.
luck catching them killers then?
But she assumed there's two.
Get us back to the station, now!
Do yourself a favor. Sleep on it.
Why are they so quick to discount him?
Or get right onto it.
I don't like that plan. So sad. Why is everyone just... Oh my gosh. Oh, holy crap.
Hey, Biggin.
Playtime's over. Is everything okay?
Yarp.
So he's not gonna get back up again.
Narp.
Good.
The opposite of yarp. Oh.
What happened to your piece, Lily? Sally, just stay here. You might need this.
Oh, jeez. That was intense. Oh, jeez. Oh, hell no.
How could it possibly be several days? Nasty way to go.
It's like everyone. So many of them.
Christening will be a week and we're all invited.
Sergeant Angel has been taken care of. Now be able to concentrate on the eradication of our hoodie infestation.
What?
I see we have visitors.
Oh, by yourself.
Oh,
you were outnumbered.
All about the greater good.
The greater good.
Appalling actor.
You murdered him for that?
Sherry portrayed a cadaver in prime.
Yes!
She did have a very annoying laugh.
No,
We had an awful house.
And what about Tim Messenger? You listed her age is 55.
When actually I'm 53.
What about Leslie Tiller, one of your own?
Cousin Leslie was a terrible shame.
We can't have her.
No one can.
These people die for no reason, no reason.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, jeez, oh, jeez.
Hello, Nicholas. The night Mrs. Butterman was taken from me, they started the Village of the Year contest. She worked around the clock. Some travellers moved into Callahan Park. We were knee-deep in dog muck thieving kids and crusty jugglers.
Crusty jugglers.
Irene lost her mind. She drove her Datsun Cherry into Sanford Gorge.
This is all about winning the Best Village Award.
This is the best village.
You are all gonna have to come with me.
There's only one of you. Why did you go up to them? Oh, jeez. Ah!
Daddy, no.
Dang it!
Back off!
Oh, Nicholas, you haven't got it in you.
I mean it! Shit!
Oh, good. Okay. Just not him. Oh, he's bad. Oh, my gosh.
Gypsy scum.
Oh.
Travellers. Thieving kids. Dog muck. Crusty jugglers. Hasn't been a recorded murder in 20 years. Elroy. I'll make sure everyone gets their just desserts.
A great big bushy beard.
They've killed everyone.
Saving your skin. This is murder! It's not, it's ketchup. There are skeletons back there. I don't know nothing about no skeleton. Putting himself judge, jury, and executioner. It's not Judge Judy and executioner.
Judge Judy? What?
He's my dad. Take my car. Go back to London. I can bring the blue fury of the Metropolitan Police Service with me. Who are they gonna believe? My dad or a loony London police officer?
This is trippy. So it just ended up... It wasn't one person. It was just everyone. Why did they kill so many people? That's just excessive.
Is that everything?
This is something I have to do myself.
It's so nice.
Another beautiful day in God's country.
Oh my.
Just walk in and arrest the whole village.
Not exactly.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. The entire arsenal that dude had. And he died too.
Someone from London called for you.
Jeez.
I'll tell him you'll ring him back. I didn't know we had a mounted division.
Nobody tells me nothing.
Oh my god. He does look cool.
Want to do something useful?
Nice.
Angel's back. Check out his horse.
It's getting really westerny. There's so many bad guys. He looks cool.
Morning.
Everyone is armed. Go inside somewhere.
Still feel like you're missing out?
Fascist!
Where did you even get that?
Hag.
Stop this mindless violence!
Mindless?
Nicholas, my son.
But I know right, and I know wrong.
Fuck off, grasshopper.
Oh my...
Jesus Christ!
Oh no.
I thought he was a goner.
No, he's got his...
Drop him.
What the...
You're a doctor. Deal with it.
Nice.
Officers, arrest that man. Step away from the sergeant.
No, Dad. I'm not taking orders from you anymore.
You ever wondered why the crime rate in Sanford is so low?
No? Yeah. What?
You've been brainwashed into naivety by an old man with a murderous obsession.
Think of your mother.
Mum is dead, Dad. If she could see what you've become, I think she'd probably kill herself all over again.
For the last 20 years, the village has been controlled by Frank and the NWA.
I reckon he's got some there now.
He says he reckons you got someone there.
I know.
He isn't even from round here!
Through the front entrance, take the place oil by oil. They won't be expecting that.
Very good, what he said.
Wait here.
Don't go in on your own.
Don't worry. He knows what he's doing.
Oh jeez.
It's all right, Andy! It's just what it needs!
That was just one guy.
Just say cool off.
No, I didn't say anything.
Shame.
Playtime's over, and I hit him with the peace lily.
You're off the fucking chain.
Nothing like a bit of girl on girl.
Can you handle this, Sergeant Fisher? We're gonna go after the big boss.
Is that a pineapple?
Don't go being a twat now. I wouldn't give you the satisfaction.
Ah, he's getting away.
Fuck yeah.
Some really clean trash. I don't think they're gonna win this time.
Bang, bang. Swarm!
Jeez. How? Nice. What is this? Ah, don't do that!
Not your village anymore!
He didn't even have to shoot him. Is this a box cutter? Oh, why is it so sharp? Why is that there?
I'll tell you how this is gonna end!
No. Yeah, I wouldn't expect him to do it. Where are you going? I forgot about the bird. Oh, I feel kind of bad for it. Well, no, I don't.
Come back to London. I kind of like it here. Besides, we have to do a considerable amount of paperwork.
There's so many.
Yeah, it's going to take all night.
Well, staffing, not manpower, because,
You don't mind a bit of manpower, do you, Doris?
Dirty bastard!
You cheeky fucker!
Oh, they get along. Oh, jeez.
Bloody busybody!
Ah!
No.
Everyone was in there.
Oh, God! Hold on, Daddy! Just hold on! Just hang on! Hang on!
I liked him. He was great. Gosh, I hope he didn't die. I liked him. Where's your partner?
Hope these are okay.
Yeah. They're lovely.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's for his mom.
Go ahead, Doris.
Bring the noise.
That was great. Dang, that was a good movie. If you're new to my channel, usually what I'll do is I'll rewatch the movie, usually a couple times, and I'll research a little bit about it, and then I come back to you with my outro, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so as usual, let's start with some awards. The award for most uncomfortable way to wear glasses goes to... This guy is running on 2.5 senses at best. I know Nicholas and Danny are impressed by his snappy judgment here, but geez, I wouldn't trust him with directions to a building I'm already in. Best insult is a tie between...
Crusty jugglers.
And...
He's fuck ugly.
You know, both of these make me sad, though. Crusty jugglers makes me sad because I know that I'll never, not even if I come across a person who juggles, not even if I use it as a general insult, I just know I'll never be able to say it as sternly and severely as the inspector does.
Crusty jugglers.
And the other one makes me sad because I imagine saying that to someone, and I feel so bad just thinking about it. I would never say that to someone. That is so rude.
He's fuck ugly.
Award for best acting goes to... Better bad acting does not exist. This is art. It's so bad that it circles back around to being good. You know, like dad jokes or the music video to Into the Night. Have you ever seen that? It's so bad that it's amazing.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not.
Wow. Most relatable moment goes to...
Big fan of murder.
What the?
Sergeant Angel.
Yes!
He's just so great. Not only the outburst, but also just the recovery from it.
Sergeant Angel.
Yes!
He's like, oh shoot, I shouldn't have said that, or thought that, or done that. But this person is just so stupid, you know? It's relatable. I know you know what I'm talking about. The award for best villain goes to... Okay, let's be honest. Most of the people in this movie are bad guys. So they all deserve an award for making me believe that they were all good. Well, everyone except for this guy. He was always bad. Can't fool me. That being said, my personal favorite bad guy is Simon Skinner. From the moment we met him, he is shady. Hiding in plain sight, only he's not even hiding, he's openly murderous. Also, did you know that Simon Pegg and Edgar Wright, who wrote the script, they wrote the script thinking that Simon Skinner should be a Timothy Dalton type actor. It wasn't until later that it dawned on them to actually ask the actor himself instead of just picturing him in the role and trying to get someone similar. And it turns out Timothy Dalton was actually totally down to play the role because he'd seen Shaun of the Dead and he really liked it. I can't imagine how that would feel, having your dream actor for a role be like, oh yeah, that's cool, I love your work, I'll totally do it. That would be just, oh gosh, that would be a cool feeling. So as you probably could tell, I think this movie is amazing. I loved every second of it. I hope you don't think my laugh is annoying, because I did. By the time I was done editing this movie, I'm like, it's just seamless storytelling. It's consistent. They leave no unanswered questions. Even the jokes that, you know, start in the beginning, they may have a punchline immediately, or they may wait till later on in the movie. For example, the guy with the big coat, it turns out he's actually hiding something. We don't find that out till like the end of the movie. They don't forget, there's no loose ends, you know what I mean? And they use every second of screen time to make you laugh or feel something. It's really rare that I see that. Amazing movie, and I'm not the only one who thinks so. It's got an 89% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes and a 7.8 out of 10 on IMDb. Also, Empire named it number 67 on their 100 greatest movies of the 21st century. That's pretty high up there. Hello! I like how it was written in such a way that it allowed for more heartfelt moments at times, and every line is performed with as much conviction as, say, a 3-hour-long movie that makes everyone cry and wins all the awards. One of the first things that Nicholas says in the movie is, "I kind of like it here." And that's also one of the last things he says about a completely different town that he was, voluntold to go, relocate to. So many times throughout the movie, though, I'm just like, oh. That being said, there are some incredibly shocking moments in this movie. If it wasn't so funny, it'd give me nightmares. It's crazy. They take something so horrifying, casually toss it in, and we're looking at this disturbing sight for about 0.5 seconds, and then it's gone. They didn't have to go that hard, but they did. Can I just say, it is an exceptionally good-looking movie. Did you notice some of the transitions?
You are pulling my leg.
Are insane. So satisfying to me. The direction, the editing, the visual effects, the aesthetic of the movie, also the acting is some of the best I've ever seen in a comedy. They almost made me cry a couple times. Also, I know I'm not the only one who took Angel's death at the end seriously. I really thought, okay, hear me out. It was gruesome. Okay, it looked realistic. All right. Second of all, the odds really were completely against him. At that point, the entire town is chasing him, and they all have guns. Everybody and their mother has guns. Guns. He has them too, but he's one guy. He's completely outnumbered, and no one believes him. I'm like, why would you approach them? Why did he do that? He almost died for real. Of course, normally I don't buy it when a main character is killed off. I say, 95% of the time it's not real. Who does that? But the thing is, the writers in this case, Simon Pegg and Edgar Wright, the same ones who did Shaun of the Dead, they messed with me last time. Spoiler alert for the next 10 seconds for Shaun of the Dead. Do you remember what happened to half of the main characters in the last movie? Like, Simon Pegg and Edgar Wright, they don't mess around. Other than making an amazing movie, you never know what they're gonna do. So yeah, I bought it and I'm not embarrassed. I really thought he was going to die. And I was a little bit sad about it. Actually, I was really sad. I'm like, are you freaking serious? And it was just ketchup. I should have known. I should have known! Speaking of great writing, the characters are all so distinct. There are a lot of them, I will say, and usually I hate that. When I see that there's a ton of different characters, I'm like, I have a really hard time remembering people's faces, so I kind of dread it when I see too many people. I'm like, I'm not going to remember that person. I hope they don't come up later because I have no idea. I don't know. I can't tell you. Like, I don't know. It's pretty bad, but they did a really good job of keeping people from being, one-dimensional or too caricature-y, if that was a word. Because in this movie, not only did they have really recognizable traits and personalities, but they are introduced in a way that makes you remember them. I would give Hot Fuzz a 10 out of 10 for rewatchability. I'm not gonna lie, I'm the kind of person where I'll watch the same thing over and over. If I like it, I don't get sick of things very easily, as long as I really, really like them. And there's only a few, there's mostly, I tell you, I watch a lot of shows. There's a few shows like that for me, and fewer movies. It's really hard to do to make you want to watch something, over and over again. It takes a lot of talent. There's jokes that I'm picking up on, the 5th time I watch it. There's, visuals I hadn't noticed before. Yes, I have to bring up the editing again. Did you know that the same editor, Chris Dickens, is the same one who worked on Shaun of the Dead? He also won the Academy Award for Best Film Editing in 2008 for Slumdog Millionaire. Yeah, I don't see most of these jokes getting old anytime soon. I love the characters. Despite there being so many, these are some of the most likable, even likable looking people in a cast that I've seen in a long time. I don't know, they're just so, they're almost just normal people. They're just normal people. They're all ages, And I love that. I love at the end, I feel like we only see young people, you know, doing these stunts and having these action sequences, but you see all types of people. I love that so much. I'd love to see, like, especially watching, you know, a woman who's older than, say, you know, 30. She's out there doing cool stuff. I love that so. It seems like a small thing, maybe, but that's a big deal for me. I don't know. I appreciate it. It's beautiful. You know, I'm not really sure if it's just my personal sense of humor or if it's a straight up good movie. I don't know. You know, like, a good movie, one, you can't really argue that it's a good movie, you know, like Jurassic Park. Have you ever met someone with the audacity to be like, Jurassic Park sucks? It's terrible. It sucks. You know, do you think that? I'm sorry if you do. Jurassic Park sucks. Crappy movie. Hate it. The Lion King. Or Twister. Underappreciated movie, by the way. Twister is amazing. If you haven't seen it, you should, because it's amazing. But there's some movies that are just like, it's just so good. I kind of wish Hot Fuzz got turned into a show. Like, it wouldn't even have to be similar, just the same writers and some of the same cast. I would be over the moon. It could be about literally anything. You know, seeing as how the tone of this movie is so drastically different from Shaun of the Dead. Yeah, there's similarities, but it's so completely different. Going into this movie, I had no idea it would be this different. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. It's very, very pleasantly surprised. What I love most about this movie is probably Danny and Nicholas's relationship. It almost reminds me of Angel is the big brother, and he goes away to college, and then he comes back, and he's so cool, and he knows so much about the world. Danny's never seen it, and he wants to just hear all about it. I especially love Danny's change in attitude when he picks up on the fact that Nicholas is being made fun of, or when people are ganging up on him. You know, first he doesn't get it, and he's laughing along, but once he realizes that Nicholas is being laughed at, not laughed with, he completely changes. He just always has Angel's back, and I feel like after this story has concluded, they go on to be best friends, probably forever. It's so cute and nice and refreshing. It's a type of relationship I don't see very often in fiction or in real life, but I really wish I did. Not to mention, each of these guys are hilarious in their own right, but together, it is just comedic genius. I think they could make a funeral funny. Is that okay to say? Because I really do believe that. I'd want them at my funeral. I want to hear some of the jokes, though, and I wouldn't be able to because I'd be dead. Shoot. I want them at someone else's funeral that I attend. Wow. This took a dark turn. Speaking of dark turns, I love the way this movie went about, you know, it's just, you never know what to expect, and you know I love that. I love it so much. Unpredictability. I get bored real easy, so to just complete, at the same time, it's cliche though, you know, I don't know how to explain it. It's genius. You're probably getting sick of me just saying good things about it, but I genuinely loved this movie. I had so much fun editing it because I get to rewatch it, and it's just like, I don't know. It's just a good freaking movie. Anyway, I could go on and on and on and on. You know how I do, but I'm not going to because I already did. Thank you so much for watching. Patrons, I could not do this without you. I had fun. Hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Is it true that there is a place in a man's head that if you shoot it, it will blow up?